Hi Cancer, and welcome to Many Moons Tarot. My name is Kayla, and today we'll be pulling a message from Spirit for your middle of the month of July general reading. This can be a love related situation, finance and career, honestly anything that you might be asking Spirit for guidance this month. Any messages that want to come out here will come out for you. Remember to take what only resonates and leave out the rest. While this may be the message for some Cancers, it might not be that for everybody. So let's go ahead and get started. So you have King of Pentacles for your overall theme here. We have the High Priestess. Oh, we had a card come out here. We have Four Cups. We have Ace of Pentacles. So right off the bat, I see somebody maybe manifesting something like a new beginning. Maybe it's a new finance opportunity. Maybe, you know, it could even be love. You know, maybe somebody's giving you something. Maybe it's something you've thought about for a while. Maybe you're looking for your King of Pentacles. Maybe you're looking for that successful partner to, you know, give you what you want in your life. But maybe you're unsure of it. You know, you're close to, you know, giving up. You're apathetic about it. Maybe you haven't seen the results yet, but let's see. What is this High Priestess for Cancer? We have Queen of Wands. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you're dreaming of this person. You know, maybe you want this success with somebody. Maybe you're just like, I don't know, maybe I'm not good enough for this person, you know. But I do see the potential here of something growing. Prosperity. Could be in the infancy here. We'll see. What's this Four of Cups? Knight of Wands. So maybe it is a fire sign. There's this passionate energy. You know, maybe they're, you know, giving you this energy that you haven't experienced in a while. You know, maybe it's like this real fiery energy, right? You know, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who, you know, is very sure of themselves, having a great time. You know, maybe with the drum here, maybe this person likes concerts, for instance. Maybe, you know, maybe they have a cat. You know, I see a cat here. But, you know, just take what you will here. This Ace of Pentacles here for Cancer. Two of Cups. So I do feel, you know, maybe if it is a love reading, I see these two energies coming together. You know, I see rainbows. So I mean, it might not resonate for everybody, but, you know, could be potentially same-sex couple. Maybe, you know, if it's not love, maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's a friendship, something coming and forming here that has the means of really growing, right? But so far, I really like that message for you, Cancer. So take what resonates there. Let's grab something that's on your mind, you know, maybe something you're feeling in the middle of the July monthly message here. Let's see what we have for Cancer. We have creativity. So maybe, yeah, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. It's very passionate, but Wands energy, I feel like fire signs, you know, are very creative. They have lots of good ideas. You know, maybe, you know, maybe you're trying to build something here. You know, maybe you're in this like rut right now, right? You're like, I don't know, I've put so much effort into things in my past and they're not, you know, achieving these results. You know, maybe you need to step outside outside of your comfort zone, step outside of the box. You know, sometimes it's hard to do, you know, in life. You don't want to be judged, you want to be taken seriously, you know. I get that. We all have our moments, but let's see what Moonology messages have this month. So far, a lot of the signs have had the same card. I don't know if it's just because Spirit has that message to display for everybody. We'll see. Let's see what you have answer here. Something different this time. So we have let your fears dissolve. So maybe you're nervous about something. Maybe they have creative ideas or something. Maybe this is your card, full moon in Cancer, you know. You know, Cancers are, you know, they can be fearful, right? But I feel like they also, you know, have, you know, valid excuses like everybody else to, you know, feel worried. You know, everybody has those worries. But, you know, I'm thinking you don't have to be worried with this person. I feel, you know, maybe they're sparking this creativity in you. You know, they're giving you know, ideas and stuff that, you know, maybe this could grow into something in the future. Or maybe it is growing, you know, now, but maybe you don't really see it. You haven't seen it. Maybe you're thinking everybody's the same, but I feel like whatever this is, there's this passionate energy here. I feel like, you know, maybe one or both of you, maybe you like horses, and maybe that resonates for somebody as well. Maybe you're ready to go. You're ready to, you know, pounce at this opportunity with this person. But something I feel like you've always, you know, you wanted. At the end of the day, we all want love, but if that resonates for you, you take that with you. Let's see what we have for angel number messages. We have 2626, so maybe this is soulmate energy. 2626, maybe 6262 if that resonates. Soul connections. You are connected to the souls you meet. Each encounter holds valuable lessons. So maybe you do have some lessons that you've needed to learn. You know, maybe you did, and you're worried. You know, maybe I'm not deserving of this opportunity here that I feel like is really potentially good for you at the end of the day. I feel like you know what that is, but I do see really, really positive things here for you for the middle of July, Cancer. So with that, we will see you in your next reading. Take care.